bounty hunter. But it's just something that I do. I'm really looking for something that was stolen from me. 10 years ago, they took my son. As I search, there are signs that something is happening, that humanity is about to change. But I won't be distracted. How do you find one small boy in a lawless universe? I'm not sure, but I have to keep trying.
Give me a minute, darling. Give me 1 minute, and I will be with you. Last night, this one threw me a loop. She rolls over and asks me, do you ever want to have children? Well, I said no, flat out. And you know what she says? Yeah, me neither. Bam!
Rudy, who are you talking to?
You're not going to leave me alone, are you? Oh, what's that? Oh, no. Thanks, babe. Raiders got this same hunger, same need for immortality as everyone else. So they steal kids. It made me think. Well, not exactly like those freaks, of course, but maybe understand a tiny little bit of what drives them. Immortality, living forever, passing on your genes until the stars flare out. Anyway, that's what I thought about for a nanosecond. Until I realized that what actually matters, as it always has mattered, is the here and the now.
This is how they do it on Jupiter.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah, and this is how they do it on Saturn.
That's pretty good, Luke.
And where I come from, because we are so evolved, we shuffle very fast. Do you want to see it again?
Yes, please.
And this is how they do it on Mars.
Oh, God, I hate Mars.
I know you do.
Wow, that was fantastic. Can we play poker now?
Yeah, come on, Luke. I haven't played poker in a while. I'm a little rusty. You may beat me.
You know how I feel about gambling.
So we won't play for credits. We'll play for,
Kitchen duty.
No.
Yes, deal. Dealer's choice, 5-card stud. Ladies and deuces are wild. The ante is 1 day.
Raise it 2 days.
I see that and raise 1.
I will raise you 2 weeks.
You're bluffing.
Am I really?
Call it. I've always wanted to say this. Read 'em and weep, pilgrim.
Ugh, I don't believe it.
I know life can be so unfair.
Well, guys, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 queens. That's good, right?
Do you know the odds on that?
Yeah, I know the exact odds, as a matter of fact. Next round is strip poker.
No!
Greetings from the moon. I hope you're treating our prize catch well. Nice and very attractive, I must say.
Oops, I forgot to feed her.
She is going to bring us a nice little bounty fee. A Raider Babe gunrunner brings top dollar. Wait, you should hear what happened to me today. It'll make your toes curl with envy.
Car, give me surveillance in the holding cell, please.
She's too young, Dante. She won't know anything.
Maybe you're right.
Yum, yum, yum.
That was very impressive.
Will you not
Reanimation sequence initiated. Unit 1. Activating cryogenesis. 7, 12, sequence red. Revivification. Away. Biosystems low but stable. Your name is Bramwell. You are the commanding officer of the 104th Space Cavalry, responsible for Operation Blacklight.
Black light? What time is it? How long have I been under?
40, 9, 12, 7, 8, 4.
What was that? That's not possible. Status report. Come in, Fuji. This is Black Light Leader. Come in, LeMay. Anybody?
Cryosystem now opening units 2 and 3. Revivify. Sequencing. Code 0. Revivification failure. Subject RDOA.
Taylor? Fuji? You are loyal to the end. I will complete this mission successfully, even if I am on my own.
Captain, I detect several raider vessels in this quadrant.
Heading this way.
Negative, but they seem to be moving along similar curves.
Keep monitoring their movement, Carver.
Excuse me for a minute. Don't look at those cards.
Of course I wouldn't.
I'll squeal.
I know you will. Nice. Mine are better. I love this game.
Deploy backup command protocol code 1749. You'll report to me and me only.
Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. But I have exceeded my expiry date. All backup systems are offline. Weapon systems are inactive. Defunct. Accept. 50 years.
What? Nothing! Come back! Damn.
Dog food.
Yeah, well, sorry about that, but I gotta eat it too, you know. Hey, how long have you been running guns? I mean, you're too young to be doing work like that on your own.
I'm a quick study.
How old are you?
What's it to you? 25.
You were stolen by the raiders.
Adopted.
How old were you when it happened?
Old enough to remember everything, thank you very much, before and after. But you're not really interested in my childhood, are you, Captain? You made it perfectly clear when you picked me up you hate everything to do with the raiders.
They took my son.
Adoption is an honor.
Stealing children is evil, and the Raiders are cowards. Just today I saw them running like mice.
We're not afraid of anything.
Oh, yeah? Well, there's a lot of Raiders in this quadrant right now. And we've seen them running all in one direction. That tells me they're running from something.
What makes you think they're running from something?
Excuse me, Captain, I've detected an intruder.
What? Where?
Appeared in the G corridor of level 38, moving through section L, and appears to be armed.
A deep space break-in? You guys better update your security system.
Luke? Car?
Identify yourself! What are you doing on my ship?
Your ship? Who the hell are you? How'd you get on board?
Drop the charade, answer the question. What are you doing on my ship?
What are you talking about?
Fine, you're under arrest.
Under arrest?
That's right, young lady.
What is this, some kind of joke? Who are you?
Bramwell, Colonel, Division Commander, and this is my command. Please keep your hands where I can see them, on top of your head.
Caravaggio, what the hell's going on here?
I suggest, Colonel, that you look around. Does any of this seem the least bit familiar?
I must confess, it does look a little different. It must be the cryogenic agent wearing off.
Cryogenic agent?
Please don't try my patience.
Let me show you some identification. Colonel, we are not your enemies. We're a bounty hunting crew. We're delivering a prisoner to the Authority Criminal Justice Unit at Ganymede.
Ganymede?
Yes.
Now I know you're lying. Our target is Mars. This is the troop ship designated Nighthawk. I have to complete mission Blacklight.
Blacklight? Isn't that the botched operation on the Raiders' bases?
Nothing was botched! We were planning the second assault. And I was betrayed.
That's impossible. That Martian campaign ended 50 years ago.
Colonel, the war's over. You won. We won. There are no Raiders on Mars. Put your gun down and I'll prove it to you.
I've already been betrayed once on this mission. Now move!
Where are we going?
The brig.
You expect us to lead you to the brig so you can put us in a cell?
I am the commander of the ship. You think I don't know where the brig is?
Enough of this.
Rusty, but I haven't forgotten everything. Now, if it's not too much trouble, move!
Okay, Luke. Caravaggio, monitor all ship's functions.
Oh, my, this is a new one, even for me. Percy, wake up. We have a problem.
Go away.
A madman has taken over the ship. Take a look at this.
Oh, that's fantastic. Look at that. What's your problem?
Look!
Who's the old guy?
My surveillance first picked him up on the lower levels, and there's been no unauthorized breach of the ship's entrances.
Well, how'd he get on then?
He may have been here all along. He talked about the infamous Black Light campaign in the first Martian Raider Wars, which ended over 50 years ago.
Black light, I never heard of that.
I'm not surprised, considering how much you hate history and find every excuse to skip the tutorials.
Okay, I hate history. But I'm not too bad at math, and you know what? That guy would have been a baby 50 years ago, and he did not fight in that war.
An excellent point. I can't fully explain the discrepancy, but his appearance coincides with a short circuit in the uncharted passages in the lowest levels of the ship.
I guess I'll get on it then. Maybe he was a baby, a little baby soldier.
I have a mission to accomplish.
There is no mission. You're in some kind of time warp. This is 2276.
I don't believe you!
What do we have to do to get through to you? I mean, I don't know how the hell you got on this ship. I'm tired of this.
Luke, the Colonel is clearly in control of the situation. And we have to do whatever he says. Do you understand?
Open the door.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Shut up, Electra.
I'm not afraid of you.
Who the hell are you?
She's our prisoner. She was running guns for the Raiders.
Raider woman, huh?
Who are you?
Colonel Bramwell?
I know that name.
Tell me something, Electra. What year is it?
What year do you want it to be?
Raider scum.
Caravaggio, did you warn Percy?
Hey, you guys having an interesting night?
Yeah, right. Percy. Bromwell mentioned something about cryogenics. Find out if there's some way he could have been frozen somewhere on the ship, all right?
No problem.
And Percy, Stay away from this guy. He's not playing with a full deck.
He's no problem for me.
Got it?
You know, I recognize his uniform. It's from the 104th Space Cavalry. I mean, what if this guy really is who he says he is?
That's it. Colonel Bramwell from the Mars Wars. We kicked his ass. That was our greatest victory.
That's right, you won that battle. Oh, but no, you lost the war, though, didn't you?
The Raiders had a war? I didn't realize they were so organized.
To deceive me. Take my men, leave me all alone. But there's still black light.
During the first Martian War, the Tulip was refitted as a troop carrier. I thought the military hardware had been gutted from the lower decks when Rodolfo bought the ship, but they must have missed level 48.
So Bramwell was living down there?
He may have been on some form of cryonic life support, but to know for sure, you'll have to go down there and explore the area.
Frozen. Wow. Hello. How's it going? You can look around if you want, that's cool.
You're not military.
No, I'm just a girl. I'm Percy.
It's true, isn't it? This is a bounty hunting ship. And the war's been over for years.
Yeah. Car.
Here. This is what Mars looks like today, sir. It's a healthy, growing colony. There are no raider bases. We drove them back to the outer worlds.
There's some consolation in that, I suppose.
There's a footnote, sir. Colonel Bramwell was reported missing in action, presumed dead. Silver Signal Medal, 2nd class, was awarded posthumously.
2nd class. I see. There really is no reason to suppose I would have made general. After all, I failed in the first assault. Of course. After that cock-up, why would I get promoted?
Percy, where are you? Are you all right?
I'm fine, I'm on the bridge. The frozen old guy just left here.
Stay there, we'll find him.
I really think he's harmless.
Car, where's the colonel?
He appears to be moving towards the shuttle bay.
He's trying to get off the ship.
Soldiers of the Fighting 104th. Our first assault fell short. Indeed, we lost many good men, brothers and sons all. But our new tactical plan will catch the enemy off guard. Victory is assured.
Assured of nothing but ignominy and shame. Is everything and everyone gone? Even me. It's over. You're a man out of your time. You're a complete has-been, a walking cliche with no business in this place. Now, it's too late for redemption.
Colonel!
Put the gun down, please.
Look, Colonel, I know you must be feeling very strange after everything that's happened, but don't do this. It's not going to change anything.
My boy died in the first assault. He was a lieutenant in the 104th. It's Joe. He's my only child. What could be more cruel? Kill me!
No. I won't do that. Come on, get on your feet, soldier.
Stand up! Stand up! Please. Please, I'm so ashamed. Please, lock me up. I'm a threat to myself. I'm a threat to everyone.
Luke, escort the colonel to a holding cell, please. Caravaggio? Display all radar activity in this sector. Carr, calculate an intersection point for all the radar trajectories, please. God. You gather it? It's real? Caravaggio, plot a course to those coordinates.
Caravaggio, did you just alter our course?
On Captain's orders.
Well, where are we headed?
I was ordered by the Captain to withhold that information.
Withhold it not from me.
No exceptions.
I'm as exceptional as they come, Car.
That may be, but you're still outranked on this point.
Figured out where Bramwell came from yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, let's take a look.
Let's take a look. Wow.
I guess he really is who he says he is.
Well, these guys really are dead if that's proof. Well, it was a power surge, all right. Geez, what a fluke. That guy could have been asleep for another 50 years.
Yep. Instead he wakes up now, keeps spinning his wheels about a mission that's already in the history books. Come on, let's get out of here.
Where are we going, by the way?
What do you mean?
Well, Caravaggio said it was top secret, but I know you didn't mean to include me in the list of no exceptions. You wouldn't do that, would you?
Look, as soon as I know, I'll let you know, okay? It's probably nothing. Come on, you coming or not?
Let me get this straight. You are Colonel E.W. Bramwell from the Black Light Campaign.
The same.
You serious? You should be dead by now. I'm on my way to spending the rest of my 20s in the slammer, and all of a sudden I'm sharing a cell with the Colonel Bramwell.
Trust I'm not a disappointment.
You're a friggin' hero.
Carr, give me a view of the holding cell. Make it a good angle.
You're a star to the Raiders. You know, it took 4 of our crack regiments to defeat your forces on Mars.
And that makes me a star.
Come on. The famous Colonel Bramwell. The enemy commander who was so supremely confident that he led his initial assault force into the Second Valley of Death. It was brilliant.
She's right, it was an outstanding battle.
It's true. I was responsible for that sorry episode.
Sorry, nothing. They used that assault in Raider simulation training. It was one of the greatest strategic battles in history.
If she sucks up any harder, she's gonna suck her own teeth in.
Oh, if only I could tell the others, they'd be so jealous. Me and Colonel Bramwell together. I want to know everything about your experience on Mars.
I was defeated! We sustained terrible losses.
Yeah, and isn't that the price of war? Look, you were outgunned and outnumbered, but you planned to go in anyway.
You have a
terrible knack, young lady, of making me wish I had never woken up.
Tell me why you sent your ground squadrons in cinch formation. Now, what they were expecting was a two-pronged attack from either side.
Yes, but of course we knew they'd expect that. And our atmospheric forces were ready to back up the assault.
You know, raiders would line up and pay big just to get a glimpse of you, Colonel. Have you given that any thought? Oh, if I wasn't stuck in this hole, I could be your manager.
Don't flatter yourself.
I have a proposition to make you,
Not interested.
even if it means letting you go free.
What the hell is he doing?
It involves you too, Colonel.
Why would you offer to let me go? Oh, I get it. You want to find your son. It's been 10 years, get over it.
I'll never get over it. Do you honestly think your parents did?
I was 7 when they came. My father had run off years earlier and my mother was drunk somewhere. The raiders saved me when they stole me. They gave me a real home. What do you think about that? Not only me. The evil raiders saved thousands who don't waste a damn second weeping and whining about their oh-so-perfect past. So yeah, I can help you find your son. Just be careful what you wish for, Montana, because he might just feel the same way I do.
I'll take that chance.
And you'd be willing to let me go?
If it means getting my son back, yes.
Captain, how do you propose to find the boy?
We have a rather unique situation here. Don't we, Elektra?
Supreme Command must decide every 4 years on a location for the gathering of the raiders. We're able to keep it secret because they don't decide until the last possible moment.
But I think I've found it. The gathering's real, Colonel. It's not a myth, it's real.
Suppose this explains our new course.
He's too emotional about this. He's taking us into an impossible situation.
It's Travis. You expect him to be unemotional.
No. But for him just to expect us to rush in like this.
Well, what would you do? You'd run away and leave your only child.
I hate to be the one to point out the obvious to you, Percy. But Dante wouldn't be any good to Travis if he died trying to save him.
I understand his need to find his boy. My son died in that last great battle. The one that I led.
I'm sure he died with honor. Perhaps one day you could have another son.
After what my body has been through, I don't think so, even if the spirit was willing. And of course, by now, my wife is dead.
There are many women in the universe, Colonel. Women who would be honored to have your child. To be the mother of Colonel Brownwell's son. You've never known bliss until you've had a woman raider, sir.
Please, don't.
I know you want to touch me too.
Colonel, I've been thinking if you're feeling better, I had the guest quarters made up. Maybe you want to notify someone?
You're very kind.
Soon, but not yet.
With your permission, my first duty is to my fallen comrades. You understand, I wasn't in my right mind when I last saw them.
Yeah, sure, Colonel. Take this.
And I shall give your proposition careful consideration. Captain Montana.
Thanks, Colonel.
Montana, have you forgotten something?
What?
You haven't asked me about the location of the gathering.
I already know the location of the gathering.
And you're gonna get this monstrosity of a ship past security, are you?
So you're gonna tell me what security measures are in place?
Better. I can get them to let you in.
How are you gonna do that?
Let me talk to them. They'll know me. I can tell them that this ship is bounty and that I overcame you when you took me on board.
Have you been fantasizing, Electra?
Always.
But once I'm there, how do I find my son?
Not part of the deal, unfortunately. All I can do is get you in. After that, you're on your own. But I might be able to offer you a small incentive. You didn't know if the gathering was real or myth, so there's no way you can know that attendance is mandatory. If your son is still alive, he'll be there.
We are such stuff as dreams are made of.
For God's sake, she will say anything to get out.
I know what she is and what she's capable of, Luke.
So you're gonna let her lead you into this so-called gathering, into some sort of trap for all you know? This is your plan.
No, I haven't made up my mind. That's why we're talking about it now. Come on, Percy, what do you think?
Excuse me. I thought about your proposal, Captain.
And?
If this is your best opportunity to find your boy, I'd be honored to offer you my services in helping you to achieve that goal. However, I suggest that you permit me to go alone.
No, I won't allow that.
Hear me out. It appears that I've become something of a legend with the Raiders, and I believe I can use that to great effect at the gathering, the infamous Colonel Bramwell, risen from the dead.
You would be a sensation.
And if you give me a sample of your DNA, I believe with luck, I'll find your boy.
No, they'll never give you access to their records.
I will tell them that I have come back to join them.
They will never believe that.
When they hear how my own men betrayed me, Whatever you may believe about the Raiders, they have a sense of honor, and they'll understand that what was done to me was not honorable. They defeated me once. Now I'm just an old soldier. They won't watch me too closely.
Colonel, you're not going on my behalf.
They killed my men. They killed... I have selfish reasons for volunteering for this mission, Captain. To return your son to you, to get him from the Raiders, is my memorial to Joe.
Colonel, you must understand that this is my duty. He's my son. This is how it's gonna work. We go together. While the Raiders are listening to your war stories, I look for Travis.
You could wear one of my dead major's uniforms.
And pass for one of your men, exactly.
Are you forgetting that you're known amongst them and that you have arrested many of them over the years?
Look, I realize how risky this is, okay?
Excuse me for interrupting, but how are you planning on getting back?
I'll make it back, Percy. No matter what.
It can't be good luck to wear this.
Hey, and no starch.
Montana, what kind of treatment's this? Will you please tell your subordinate that I'm actually helping you?
Humor her. And remember, we're monitoring this entire coded transmission.
And if I get an inkling that you're screwing with us, the deal's off. And you can rot in that cell for as long as I choose, which will be forever. Clear?
Crystal. Okay, I need a long-wave frequency set for 65.843 cycles with a type D code scrambler set for universal enabler.
Done.
Transmit security access code Roland's Horn echoes still.
That could mean anything.
It's uploading.
Come on, hands up.
Transmission code confirmed. Personal identity code Electra Valkyrie clan confirmed. Electra, you are approaching in hostile vessel Transutopian. What are you doing there?
I was captured by the ship's bounty hunting crew. I was able to overcome them with the help of Colonel E.W. Bramwell and his lieutenant.
Repeat?
Colonel Bramwell, the leader of the assault on our first raider bases. Black light that was crushed by our elders.
This is some kind of joke? Black light? That was 50 years ago.
I assure you, it is no joke. I am Colonel E.W. Bramwell of the 104th Space Cavalry.
I don't believe it.
I and several of my officers were cryogenically frozen on this ship, and only recently revived.
He helped me take over the ship. We're bringing it in. It was Colonel Bramwell that did it.
Transutopian, you will be escorted to a staging area pending investigation. Any deviation, and you will be immediately fired upon. End communication.
So, how'd I do?
How'd you do?
Ho-ho! Hey!
Not off this ship yet.
That's a whole lot of evil there. Have you ever seen anything more beautiful?
For behold, he is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall see him. For I am Alpha and Omega.
Cannot not believe. Can it be?
I know, I can't believe it. After all these years, we're so close.
So happy seeing you again, Travis. But you...
No, there's no other way. I put everyone at risk. I won't do that. This is my responsibility alone, Ben.
alone, but how can you? Can you alone? How?
Penny? Penny? Had to know that this possibility always existed.
Yes, but this gathering only lasts a few days.
So what if I don't find him before the gathering's over? I don't know. Maybe it's another 10 years of near misses. I don't know.
I don't think it's gonna work. I think Luke's right. If you really think it's gonna work, then take me with you. I can wear the other dead man's uniform.
No, I need you here, Percy. I can't risk the Raiders boarding the Tulip. Now, I want you guys out of here. Maximum velocity as soon as we're clear, understand?
Fine. What do you want us to do if you find him before the gathering's over?
I've downloaded the morphine program to the shuttle's computer. It'll last me long enough to get to Callisto, where I'll hook up with you. Percy, you're gonna be fine.
Do you want me to go talk to her?
No. No.
You are either the bravest or the most foolish man I've ever met. I hope you find your son.
Remember the first time we saw this place? I remember how excited you were. You're like a little kid running around here. So excited.
I was a little kid.
Seems like a lifetime ago when you named it the Lookout. But you know, Percy, after all these years, it's here and now. And you know I have to do this.
I know. I just don't think that this dead man's uniform plan is foolproof. I hope you're gonna be okay.
I'll be okay. Over the years, you've become the most important person in my life. And I have received so much joy and pride watching you grow into this wonderful young woman you've become.
Oh, I haven't done anything yet.
I wouldn't have made it this far without you, Percy.
That's true. Because the spaceship would have fallen apart.
Absolutely. Thanks, Percy.
For fixing the ship.
For being exactly the way you are. Come here.
No, dear. If you die, I'll be completely alone.
I won't die, Percy. I'm gonna see you on Callisto.
Home for 50 years. Good riddance. Come on.
Car, locate the colonel, please.
The colonel is off the grid.
Well, where is it? Stay here.
The worm is turning. Always turning. Turning forever. Until what was wrong is made right.
Dante, we've got an incoming transmission from the raiders. What do you want me to do?
Tell Electra to stall him.
Come on, talk to me. 50 years is not too long. I'm still here.
Torpedo craft depart and online.
Soldier.
Bramwell! Son of a bitch.
Electra, you know we don't like deviations from visitor flight schedules.
He just woke up from 50 years of brain freeze. He needed some last-minute medical attention.
What's this? Your ship just launched an unidentified craft.
What?
This is not what we agreed upon.
Did you lose him, you idiot?
What the hell is he doing? Caravaggio, open channel to Bramwell now.
Hello, Captain.
Colonel, return to the ship immediately.
It's a one-way trip, Montana.
Stop
They
him!
thought I could
Got power
do
up,
it,
laser
but-
pulse cannon.
but
Target
they found the
Bramwell.
last laugh. Sorry to disappoint you, Captain, but this is the price of war.
They're leaving. Travis.
Dante, we have to go.
They are powering up their weapon systems.
Caravaggio, get us out of here.
No, it's not too late.